What's up, good people? Welcome back. I'm your girl, Kamitra Atkinson. Welcome to Access to Wealth. I told y'all I would be back. The topic for today is, we got a couple of topics and we're going to kind of collide them together. Forgiveness and accountability. We spoke about you hating your job. We spoke about people not having the lifestyle that they want. Well, in order for you to take that journey to get to where you want to be in life, let's take a look on how you got here in the first place. You are where you are about 98% because of the choices that you have made in your past. So you can look around right now, the people that are around you right now, where you are living right now, from the chair that you're sitting in to the children that are running through your hallway and you telling them to please stop running. All of that is because of choices that you have made. Everybody has to take accountability for their actions. It's consequences. So if you are what you think is a struggle right now, I've had a client say to me, why does it feel like I struggle so much in life? Because you haven't taken accountability for your actions. You have to. You've made these decisions, and this is where those decisions got you, where you ended up. I say about 98%. And this is where you ended up. So I tell people all the time, I tell clients all the time that I consult, write down the list of things, your actions that has led you to where you are today. How did you get here? Whether it's, I have 3 children because, my choice was to marry this person. I am married because, my choice was to marry this person. I have this job because, all your actions. And so I'm not saying all accountability is bad, because there may be some things in your life that you are excited about, that you're happy about, and that you took the right choices. Write those down as well. Because once you can accept that you are where you are because of your choices, then you can move to where you want to be. Okay? The next topic I want to talk about is forgiveness. This is a hard pill for a lot of people, as well as accountability. Everybody has done things in their past that they may not be happy, about. All through life, we make choices that don't serve us. I don't like to use the word good or bad because that leaves the room for interpretation depending on the receiver person that is saying it. But we've all made we've all made some choices that didn't serve us. So, self-love is all about forgiveness. I am so heavy on forgiveness because it is something that I had to learn and struggle with for a very long time. But you have to forgive yourself. Society will judge you. People will judge you. That's, a lot of times that's what people do. But I don't care what you did. This is not about society judging you. This is about you learning to forgive yourself. Self-love is one of the most amazing things that you can have. How can you expect anybody else to love you the way that you want to be loved when you don't love yourself that way? I heard Lisa Nichols say you are the blueprint for how other people should treat and love you. But if you don't treat yourself and love yourself that way, how can you expect other people to? Because it's not fair. So let's get into forgiveness. I want you to take a moment and just reflect on some things that you may have done in the past that did not serve you. And I want you to take the time to forgive yourself. Right here, right now. We're going to do a little exercise. And you can close your eyes if you want to. You don't have to, but we're going to do a little exercise. And I do it with some of my clients, and they love it. So I want you to think about 1, 2, or 3 things that you struggle with forgiving yourself for that you have done in the past. And I want you to think about them. Now I want you to, in your mind, imagine that you have a piece of paper, and you just imagine this in your mind. If you have your eyes closed, that's fine. And I want you to write that thing down, or those things down, on a piece of paper. And you can do this exercise, on your own time if you like. Write them down. Once you finish writing those things down, or that one thing down that you need to forgive yourself for, I want you to, in your mind, ball up this piece of paper, crumble it up, and I want you to imagine that there next to you is the most biggest garbage disposal you have ever seen in your life. It's like a vortex, a hole, and whatever goes in there, it goes off into the infinity of galaxies that we don't even know exist. Anything that goes in this garbage disposal, that's where it goes. Never to be seen or heard of again. All right? So do you hear it? You hear like the noise of the garbage disposal? You feel it? I want you to take that piece of paper with all the things that you wrote down, and I want you to throw it in that garbage disposal. And there it goes. It is gone, never to be heard of again, never to be thought of in a bad way again, never to keep reliving and punishing yourself again. It's gone into the infinity of galaxies. You can't even imagine where this place is at. That's where it's gone to. I want you to let it go. Now, for those of you who would like to physically write this down and do that as well, you can. I have encouraged people to physically write it down and then either burn it, you can flush it down the toilet, and once again, imagine that it's going into that infinity of galaxies, never to be heard of again, never to be thought about again to punish yourself. It's gone. People, this is a step for self-love. You have to forgive yourself. Forgive yourself so the universe can forgive you. Trust me when I tell you I struggle with this for a long time. I don't care what it is that you've done. Today, you make a choice. All about accountability. Make a choice to forgive yourself. It's gone into the galaxy, way far and beyond. We can't even see it. Be way beyond what your mind can imagine, wherever the infinity of galaxies is. So you can't punish yourself with it anymore. All right? Self-love is amazing. You got to love yourself so everybody else around you will know how to love you. You love yourself amazingly. Everybody else is going to love yourself amazingly. You set the standard. You set the standard for how people love and treat you. And I bring it back to health. Y'all know I'm a health guru. I'm a vegan. So on a health tip, treat your body and treat yourself right. Then everybody else will. You love your body, love yourself, and everything else will fall into place. All right? We got serious today, didn't we? Even with the infinity of galaxies that you can't see. All right, remember, prosperity, abundance, and wealth is always knocking at your door. It's up to you to let them in, and then we all will be able to say, man, this life is good. This is your girl, Kamitra Atkinson. We'll be back. Thank you for joining us. Access to Wealth. Peace.